Hello, hello. Sorry, y'all. We had a little flub up with the sound there. And I'm
I was
hoping.
in the kitchen getting some crackers, and I didn't have the sound turned down because she wasn't popped up yet.
I'm hoping y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, please tell me yes or no. Otherwise, I need to change something on my phone because I never heard the music for the little intro. But that's because I.
Give me half a second, I'll tell you.
Yeah, y'all can hear me. All right, I'm seeing yeses. All right, starting at the top up here. Hello to Mike's Fishing Home, Rita's Roost, Kim Burris, River Rat 3030. I hope you have a fun time fishing, hon. Joyce, hello. Mike Sampson, hey Sampy. And then I saw Missouri Outlaw Randy. Hello, hello. Miss Rita's back from milking the cow.
We're proud of you, Miss Rita.
I am very proud of you. And let's see, Kim, Mike, Kim, Miss Becca Mudtramp. Hello, welcome in.
Becca.
And Indiana Chris, howdy, howdy. Go down, and looks like I'm all caught up. Y'all, I apologize for not being with y'all last week. I was in Pooch's chat, and Piggy finally figured out how to get up on panel. So
I had to do it with a mobile device because my computers are too old and too far out of date.
yes, so I will let y'all know that sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will be going back up there for a week or week and a half, whatever it is. Hopefully a week, no more. But
folks trying to get detailed plans from some people is just like trying to pull a tooth out of a toothless head.
Yeah, but Piggy and I have talked about it, and I'm going to have a copy of my questions. Piggy's going to have a copy of my questions, and we're going to let Piggy run the show when I have to get up and go take care of his aunt.
Oh, that's how it's going to be. I know we talked about it, but we hadn't finally concluded. So.
Well, we talked about it, and I concluded it. So,
howdy, Kim. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Avid, hello, hello.
Avid.
Marion Eastman. Marion Eastman, hello. So just letting y'all know ahead of time, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will. And when it does, we're going to do our best to keep the live thing going because I missed y'all last week. I did. And
Trust me, folks. Trust me.
I did miss. But y'all, I've got 2 new stickers on my board. I've got Martin SUK.
She were ill.
Yeah, I've got Martin SUK here, a pretty red and blue sticker. And then I've got another little sticker up here. I hope y'all can see. Y'all probably can't see it very well, but that says Martin SUK and the Bandit Frogster. And those were sent to me through Mike's Fishing Home. Okay. Everybody saying hi. Oh, y'all, my nose is itching.
Hi, Mary.
And
I see you.
First of all, I want to say prayers out to everybody who's been in the paths of these storms. I know that Skull Rush's mom's house was devastated in Mississippi. I saw where several areas have been totally devastated, destroyed, and then it's come up to where places in Arkansas, Illinois, just so many places have been hit by tornadoes, and it is devastating. So prayers out to everybody that's having to go through all of that. And next, if y'all would, if you don't already have the Bullock Experience or Lance McCougai, or if you don't even know who they are, their links are pinned at the top of chat. They are both fishing channels. They are heading toward 1,000 subscribers. One, I think, is at 703 or 704, the other's at 701 or 702, something like that. They might have grown since I looked at them a little earlier. But if y'all could, please check out their channels. If you haven't subscribed to them and you like them, please do subscribe to them and let them know that Aline and Piggy sent you over. So I just got a new video of my newest grandson. Oh, sickest thing out with a grand. That's adorable on babies. That truly is.
That's why I love that one.
And so yeah, I just letting y'all know what's going on with us, and know that tomorrow starts my grilling season. I don't claim to be an avid fisherman when it comes to cooking ribs. I don't claim to be anybody else when it comes to cooking ribs. I do my pork ribs a little different than a lot of people do theirs. And I plan on doing some ribs tomorrow and some scalloped potatoes. And I'm going to do videos on them.
Good enough for me. I'd fight you, even though I know I'd lose.
Oh, thank you, Avid. I missed y'all too. I did. Kim Burr said sub to both. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I've been sub to both of them for probably close to a year now. And I mean, I'll be honest, I don't watch all of their videos. I do try to go through every now and then and watch a video or two just to keep the subscription fresh and everything. I went through today and I was watching videos off of different ones that I hadn't watched in a while. And I'm just going to be honest with you. If I come across a channel in my lineup that has not posted in over a year and that I have not seen anywhere in 6 months to a year, I unsubscribe from them and moved on, and I will add other channels back to my subscription list that I'm subscribed to. Actually, I'm cooking, I don't know if it's Piggy's ribs or somebody else's. Yeah, my ear itches. Somebody must be talking about me. That's okay. I talk about enough people to make their ears itch too. But yeah, I just, I'm ready to get back into my cooking. I was able to do, I think, 2 recipes that whole week and a half I was away from home because I was just so tired. I would get up early in the morning, get his aunt ready for daycare. Piggy and I would call Piggy, get him up. Then we would get started off on our day. And as soon as I got home, I'd either fix a bite to eat. Usually I'd fix us a bite to eat, or we'd stop and grab us a little biscuit somewhere. And then come home, and I would go back to bed. And I would sleep a good 3 or 4 hours because I had maybe slept 3 hours the night before. I do not sleep well when I'm away from home. I don't sleep well when I'm not on my own bed. Hey, Jethro, welcome in. So I know for a fact when it comes time for me to be up there again, I will be going through the same thing. I don't sleep good. The pay to see Alan cook. No, I can't get rid of my Piggy. He keeps me sane. He does.
You'd have to have a strong stomach to see that.
Yeah. Piggy is, he's my rock, y'all. And I couldn't do anything without him. I truly couldn't.
I ain't seen Linda in here yet. I wonder if she died.
Miss Linda will hopefully be here. If not, we'll check on her later and see.
Jefferson Einstein.
Hey, Jefferson, welcome in. And I'm getting ready for our trivia questions. We're having Easter trivia questions and answers tonight. And this deals with pretty much anything Easter. It can be anything to do with Easter, whether it is food, non-food, biblical, or non-biblical. It is just, I looked up Easter trivia questions and answers and found 3 different pages of questions dealing with it. And there are a couple of questions on here where I literally looked up the answers to see what it said and looked it up 3 or 4 different times and got 2 or 3 or 4 different answers. So I put all the answers down in case one of them came up. But let's see. I know it is 7:09 my time. So we will get started. We have 30 questions tonight. And for those of you who know what tomorrow is. And for those of you who don't know what tomorrow is, it is Palm Sunday. It is the Sunday before Easter. So next Sunday is Easter. But we're going to do this early because next Saturday, I will be doing a live, but I'll probably only be on for about an hour since Easter is the following day. All right. Go with question number 1. True or false? Now, this is a true or false question. The word Easter appears in the Bible. True or false? And I apologize if I look down because I'm trying to read comments on my laptop and I've got my phone set up a little different here.
Jim said false, Bucky said false, Rita said false.
And y'all are all right. It is false. The word Easter appears nowhere in the Bible.
Abbott says born to try and behave.
Oh, man. Avid, you're like Piggy. You don't know the meaning of that word.
That word ain't in your vocabulary. It ain't mine either. Hey! Howdy.
Hi, Tish. Welcome in. No judgment here with Tish Ross. Any of y'all that don't have Tish really need to check out her channel. And I hope y'all had a fun time out kayaking.
Yeah, but I can tell y'all was having a great time. I'm going to tell you what, y'all had a heck of an echo going on. Back and forth.
There's Miss Linda Peterson. Piggy was just asking about you.
Miss Linda. She is definitely in the house.
Yes, she is.
She's doing a piggy.
All right, we have another true or false question. The rabbit is an ancient symbol of fertility. True or false?
I'll go off and let them say that's true because, you know, they always say that rabbit done died.
Miss Becca.
Becca, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's what the
question. You know, darling.
Yeah, if you know the answer, put it out there. That's fine. So again, true or false? The rabbit is an ancient symbol of fertility. There's a saying.
That was true.
And you're right, Mr. Rabbit. It is true. Jefferson said, not sure, but there's a saying there these days. Yes, it's true. Just a suggestion, Tish, when y'all doing that, I saw that y'all were sitting side by side in the kayaks. If one of you cuts your sound down, the other one's mic will pick you up. But if you're several feet apart, have your mic up.
It might be less.
Yeah. So you can have your mic up. That's just.
I tried to tell y'all, but you know the sun was in y'all's eyes, and I know how the sun does them screens. Y'all couldn't really see much. So.
Which I mean, like I said, that's just a suggestion. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to do their channel or anything like that. Just offering suggestions because I know what's happened to mine, and if I can help anybody, I will. There's Miss Dot Roper. Welcome in. I'm used to Piggy catching everybody before I do since he's on
I have my mouth full of graham crackers.
Piggy's eating graham crackers, y'all. I don't feed him.
Becca says the rabbits out in the backyard all say tree.
I bet they do.
It's all mine.
Hello there, Michelle. Welcome in, hon. Ellie, welcome. Thank you. I'm glad to be home, I tell you.
Since you can't stay long, expecting company, I want to say hello.
Okay. Well, enjoy your company, Michelle.
Company always comes first.
Turn mine down. We were way too close. Oh. Well, you're very welcome, Tish. Very welcome. I just hope y'all had a good time kayaking. I really do.
Oh, there's no doubt they had a good time. They was having a blast.
Linda's telling everybody hello. And we are on to question number 3, which is, again, another true or false question. The most popular American Easter candy is the chocolate bunny. True or false?
You never know, Abby.
Oh, man.
Might be in my best interest. Help save you from doing it.
Hey, that fishing channel, welcome in. Okay, let's see. We had
Mine said fox, Tish said fox, Doc says true.
Jefferson said false. Jefferson said true. Kim said false. Linda said
bite his ears off first.
And it is actually, the answer is actually false. The chocolate bunny is not the most popular American Easter candy.
Howdy, that fishing channel.
So the answer to that is false.
Pooch.
Hey, Pooch, welcome in. The answer is this: is the top 3 Easter candies listed for the most popular American Easter candies are jelly beans, marshmallow peeps, and Reese's peanut butter chocolate eggs. Those are the top 3 most popular American Easter candy. And you'd think it'd be the chocolate bunny, but it's not. I was shocked by that one.
It says I like Cadbury eggs and malted milk balls that look like bird eggs. Well, I used to like them too.
I like those. I like jelly beans. I'm sorry. I love jelly beans.
They go, woohoo, I did it.
Oh, I'm glad I'm back home too, Pooch. And I have your package here. It did get sent back to me because I did write down the wrong address. I will get it sent to you this week.
Jefferson said, oh no, not Peeps.
Yeah, Peeps are like one of the most popular ones.
I don't see how, but.
Hey, Florida Flash, welcome in. Yeah, when the Cadbury eggs, when the Cadbury eggs first come out, I loved them. I don't think much of them now. I guess my all-time favorite Easter candies was always those little, like I said, the little malted eggs, the speckled eggs.
Oh, those are awesome.
And I liked the jelly beans.
Nader.
Hi, Nada. But yeah, I tell you, those were my favorites. And I don't really remember the chocolate bunnies too much. I guess because my mama would always eat those. I don't know. Now, I like the chocolate marshmallow bunnies. I like those.
You know what my favorite ones are?
What?
Are they sweet?
Huh?
Are they sweet?
Yeah. Oh, if it's sweet, it's Piggy's favorite. Okay. I got you. My mind ain't working. Y'all, after the past week, it's just like, it's a miracle. I'm even got a mind, I tell you. And don't get me wrong. I love Piggy's aunt. She can be a sweetheart, but she has mental issues. And
she can be slick.
She can be slick, I tell you. She tried to get me and Piggy to go the straight way home, meaning down the bypass and up the highway, because there's a Wendy's up the highway.
And we thought about it for a second, wasn't sure how to respond, then it hit me. And like, oh no, we ain't got the authorization to stop by where you're wanting to see.
Yeah, I like the Cadbury egg commercials. Yeah, she likes Wendy's. She loves the Wendy's Frosties, and she's always wanting one. And she can't have them because she's a diabetic. She gets them as a treat, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. And she's slick.
About getting her one, so.
Becca says she always felt guilty about eating the little heads off the chocolate bunnies. If I'm eating the little bitty marshmallow bunnies, those like this right here, whatever, I'll eat them suckers whole. Just not even worry about it.
Hey, Becca, I'll put it this way: it better start from that end than the other one.
Oh man! But I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, and I finally got caught up on my videos, finally got caught up editing, finally getting things done that I need to get done. And now we're going to question number 4.
I better laugh on that one.
Number 4 is a multiple choice. It says, the second largest holiday for eating candy is Easter. What is the first? 1, Independence Day, 2, Christmas, or 3, Halloween? So Easter is
you think that would be a no-brainer. Becca said Halloween.
Miss Becca's.
Carlene the store.
Hey, Carlene. Welcome
She
in.
says hello, everyone from Florida.
Welcome in. And Miss Becca and Carlene and Kim and Tish and Florida Flash are all correct. And Rita's Roost, everybody's got Halloween correct.
Kate
It is.
said it too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody. Linda, Rita, Michelle. Hey, Kate. Welcome in.
Carlene hailing in from the Sunshine State.
Yeah. It is Halloween. That's the #1 candy, largest holiday for candy in the U.S.
I said, you think that'd be a no-brainer?
Yeah. And what's funny is I'll probably eat more candy around Easter time than I do around Halloween because I don't buy a lot of the Halloween candy. Because where we're at, I've noticed that they jumped the price up 2 prices about 2 weeks before Halloween. And then after Halloween, they'll drop it to 75% off, then 50% off, and then 25% off. And you're roughly right around the regular price for it. You don't get any actual sales on it.
Well, yeah, that's how that works, don't you know?
Hey, Nancy, at our treasured home. Welcome in, hon.
Our treasured home. Howdy, howdy.
Excuse me. And thank you for sharing out our live. It popped up that you had shared out. And y'all, if y'all don't know Nancy at our treasured home, she has a very good channel. And she is also very good about sharing all the lives out that are going on. Because I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't know who I was going live on Saturday or Sunday or Monday or anything. And I noticed her community tab where she shares out all the lives that is going on at a given time. And that's very helpful. It is. She is doing a very good thing, helping everybody out. Thank you, Miss Linda. Yeah, please smash that like button. I'll take all the smashes I can get.
Nita says she's listening, but creating something and just listening. That's all right.
You create. You do good at creating.
Haven't said you get free Halloween candy every year.
Oh, my mama used to get free Halloween candy every year. She'd raid my little pumpkin.
I think that might be what Abbott's talking about.
We are on question number 5. Hey, Gary, Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors.
Howdy, howdy.
That dish you cooked looked good.
How did that turn out?
I don't know how it tasted, but it looked darn good. All right, number 5. The idea, now this is a multiple choice question. I should have told you that ahead of time, this multiple choice. The idea of the Easter Bunny originated in the 1700s in what country? 1, Russia, 2, Germany, or 3, Great Britain?
Abbott said he don't raid.
Oh.
Let's see, Abbott said India. Oh, Becca said Germany. Kim said Great Britain. Carlene says Russia. Linda says Germany.
Becca and Miss Linda
Great
are.
Britain. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Germany. And Becca and Miss Linda got that.
Yeah, they said not bad. Next time I'll use some other soups like cream of mushroom or cream of celery. Abbott said Britain. Rita said, I don't know the country, but it has nothing to do with the death and resurrection of Christ. Just saying. Agreed, Miss Rita, agreed.
Yeah. But yeah, it is Germany. Number 6. What is the name of the Charlie Brown Easter special? I told y'all this might have to do with food, might not have to do with food. Becca always has an answer. Miss Becca is a very smart lady and, well educated in many different things. So I likes that.
Hey, Becca's quick on trivia, I'll tell you.
Y'all, Piggy gonna have to start putting my fans out. It's hot.
They said it's the Easter Beagle.
I love Charlie Brown. I do too. Charlie Brown's good. And
That lady I made a basil cilantro paste for basting meat.
oh, that sounds good.
Carlene says it's the Easter Beagle.
And Miss Becca and Carlene are right. It's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown. I don't know that I've actually seen that one. I've seen it's the Great Pumpkin.
But it said Becca might have transmitted rigged on out there with questions.
No, it's not rigged. They're gonna be some that some know, some that some don't know, or you know, it is what it is.
I'd be lucky if I know 1 out of 1,000.
Come on, Charlie, get up here. There you go. He got to lay in the mama's lap. He's a lap dog. You a lap dog? Yeah. I'm
I'm a
gonna
spoiled, rotten piece of gooey black gunk.
Number 7. At the Last Supper, to what food did Jesus liken his body? Again, at the Last Supper, to what food did Jesus liken his body?
I know Becca and Rosita know that one.
Mm-hmm.
I know that one.
Now I've seen the Halloween and
Kim
the
said
Christmas.
the bread.
Who? Yep.
Evan said something I choose not to answer. Mine says bread. Carlene said bread. Rita said bread. Kate said bread.
Y'all are all right with bread.
Bread.
And Mr. Avid, that's fine. And, you know, that's the whole point of this. Have fun. If you choose not to answer, that's fine. I don't want to try to force anybody to do anything they don't feel comfortable doing. All right, Gary, we'll see you when you come back. Because I know when I'm staying with his aunt and I go live, I'm going to have to be doing that too. Be right back. Let Piggy handle it for a while.
Oh, Lord, y'all in trouble. She might be a total train wreck by the time she gets back.
And I'm just going to tell you now, if y'all wonder why these are in the order they are, it's because the trivia questions, the way they had them set up for like certain Easter questions, then certain other Easter questions, and then the religious questions, and then other Easter questions. It was just different sections of questions, like 10 questions in each section. So I may have a few out of each one. So y'all have to take care of Miss Terry. Miss Rita, I'm going to leave that one to you. I've got Piggy to take care of. That's enough for me.
Miss Rita, I know you got your hands full with Mr. Terry.
Oh, my. Yeah, I understand the smart remarks because I get those from Piggy. So, yeah. I understand them.
You won't get none of that here, Big Fatty.
No. I accept people for who they are. I try not to get ill with anybody on things because I'm a smart aleck. I am. I'll be the first to admit it. Piggy can tell you. Piggy be talking and he'll ask for an answer and I'll straight face give him an answer and he'll look at me.
I'll get it smart aleck if it's her and her responsibility something that doesn't. I look on my face and I just got hit by a freight train. You know, we be talking about stuff and she can sit there and she'll say something just a straight faced and straight laced and it will bust me up because it's funny. She goes, about it. I said, yeah.
Hey, but I can be a smart aleck. I own it. I own who I am and what I do. So, you know, so I try to accept people for who they are because I want people to accept me for who I am.
I'm kind of like this, don't start none, won't be none. And I hold that same thing when I'm dealing with others. I won't start none, so it won't be none.
Yeah. So, yeah, just hopefully everybody feels comfortable in here and that they are themselves and feel like they can be themselves because that's what I want. I want everybody because what you see here right now, this is me. And, you know, I'm not perfect by any means. I'll give you that right now. And,
Kim said I speak fluent sarcasm.
oh, Kim, believe me, I understand that one. Hey, Randy says, I'm not very.
I'm a very nice, lovable guy. Be that as it may, Randy.
I can be nice and lovable. I can also be a smart aleck.
I'm just saying.
And I can also make a sailor blush and shame if I'm forced to do so. And Piggy can tell you that one. I can put it to somebody if I have to.
What's that, Tish? Don't start now, won't be none.
He says all the time. We are on number 8. Number 8. How was Jesus fastened to the cross? And like Miss Rita said, I don't consider this technically Easter stuff, but this is
nails. Randy said nails. Kate said nails. Linda said nails.
Yes.
Arlene said nailed.
And y'all are all right with nails. 3 nails. 1 through each hand and 1 through both of his feet. I saw Linda says, I am comfortable. I'm really comfortable. Really. I'm glad you're comfortable, Miss Linda. I really am.
Yep.
Because
I haven't said nail.
Yep. That is technically a very easy answer right there, but believe it or not, there may be a lot of people out there that don't know that one.
Most average people should know that one.
Yeah. Number 9. Now, to my knowledge, this is the last of the biblical ones. Like I said, to my knowledge, I can't remember on down. But this should be the last of the biblical ones. It says, when the soldiers came for Jesus, what wound did Peter inflict on the servant of the high priest?
I know that one. I know that one.
I do too. And I also know what happened afterward.
Yep. Uptown Chris Brown, she says, cut his ear off.
Hey, Miss Uptown Chrissy Brown, and you are right.
Rita said, cut his ear off. Carlene said, cut his ear off.
Y'all are all correct.
What happened next?
Well, that's not part of the question, but if anybody knows what happened next.
That's being slung out there from the piggy.
Yeah.
Uptown Chris Brown said, Jesus put his ear back on and healed it. That's right.
Yep. Peter cut his right ear off, and Jesus attached it back up and healed him.
And rebuked Peter for doing it and said, we ain't doing this like that.
Yep. So
that's how it's done.
Yeah, so that's a lot of things that, like I said, people may or may not know those. And it looks like we've got 18 viewers, and I'm so happy for all 18 of you. All right, number 10. Y'all were a third of the way through almost. Which country has the tradition of eating hot cross buns at Easter?
Oh, good info there, Rebecca. The servant's name was Malchus, just in case anyone was wondering.
Now, I didn't know that. So thank you for that, Miss Becca. I love new trivia. That's a very interesting note. Excuse me.
Said England. Doc said England. Anita says England.
And I will take England, even though the answer is Great Britain. England is a major portion of Great Britain, so I will take that.
That was said, Becca, I wasn't going to try to top that name.
Oh, my. I'll tell you, I am just so blessed to be able to spend time with each of y'all. I really am.
I imagine Malchus was malcontent at that time.
He was probably mad.
He was probably too much pain to be too mad.
Written
Let me see, we
Linda.
all made them in the hospital for the nuns. What were they?
Hot cross buns. They were they're generally eaten in Great Britain. It's a traditional food of
Okay.
Easter. Number 11. In the United States, what is the traditional Easter meat that people eat?
It's rabbit.
No, not unless it's chocolate. Oh, no. No.
Kate says ham. Uptown Christian Brown says ham. Carlene said ham. Linda said ham. Kim said ham. Dot said ham.
Hey, Dale Hayslip, welcome in. And all of y'all are right with ham. Easter ham.
Linda said piggy. I don't know if y'all got to taste this piggy.
Oh, my. That's one thing. It's funny. We always had Christmas ham. My grandmother would fix a large hen or a very small turkey for Thanksgiving. And I don't remember turkey very often. And she would fix ham for Christmas. And we would have a baked hen for Easter.
This piggy might leave a bad taste in your mouth.
The only time we ever had ham for Easter was once my grandmother passed away and my mom started cooking Easter dinner. Mama was more about ham than she was baked hen.
We eat the piggy.
We eat the piggy. That's right. We eat the piggy. I prefer pork to chicken myself.
I ain't eating the lamb.
You know, I thought about that. I thought that would be a great dish to serve on Easter would be lamb. Personally, I'd like prime rib, but you know, that's me. You know, I like good food.
It's a good thing I thought about that because when you said good fish to fix, I thought you said good fish to fix. What?
A good dish to fix. Hey, Kiwi, welcome in.
Hey, we love her. How you doing?
All right, number 12. And this is a good one, y'all. How much did the world's most expensive egg sell for, and who made it? Trying to keep track of chat so I don't get behind.
Abbott said working on another piggy video. Be looking forward to that, Abbott.
Definitely, I like those.
As far as that question, I'd say go look at Walmart and their cartons of eggs.
This had nothing to do with eggs like that with Walmart, and that don't even come close to the price.
Kim said Fabergé.
All right, that is the second part of the question. The answer to the second part. It is Fabergé. It is actually the Fabergé winter egg.
Linda Peterson said ostrich egg. Abbott said $350,000.
You're a little bit low, Abbott.
Was that 350 million? I think that's 350 million. Abbott said 30-something million, but don't remember who made it. Uptown Christian Brown said 6 million. Kiwi said 1 million. Dale said 33 million.
Okay, it's higher than 6 million and lower than 30 million.
Well, I tell y'all what, I could have found a whole lot of better things to spend that kind of money on. Kate said 15. Kiwi said 15 millions.
Yeah. Avid said, yeah, I saw Avid said 350. It took me a minute to figure out what it was. 15. Now, it's actually lower than 15 million.
Avid said that's figures, not cash.
The actual answer is 9.5 million US dollars, which could be something else and some other dollars. I don't know.
Still, I could have found a lot of other things to do with that kind of money.
And that's just one of the Fabergé eggs. Those things are expensive. I'm seeing 13, 18.5, and 13. I was really shocked at the price that people will pay for those things. That's something else.
I'm sorry, what they got gold and different gems in them and
Yes.
all like that. You know, and some stuff you dig up out of the ground that could have some very practical applications. You know, well, it's like that one guy said one time that there's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah, Becca, when I looked up some answers earlier, I come up with 3 different answers. This one, they were talking about the Fabergé. I heard of Fabergé eggs selling for way up there.
It takes and turns people into a magpie. Ooh, look at that, so shiny. Oh,
Let me check something here.
Anita said they were created for Russian czars. And somehow it seems to me I remember that.
Yeah. And the one thing that all Fabergé eggs have is that there is something in the center of the egg, some kind of scene or diorama. Okay, it says an unknown private collector owns the most expensive Fabergé egg, the 3rd Imperial Easter egg, valued at $33 million.
Wow.
The Hermitage Museum in Russia holds the 2nd most expensive Fabergé egg, the Rothschild clock egg, valued at $25.1 million. So the winter egg at $9.5 million is not even the most expensive. And so somebody had their information wrong on that particular page. I should have looked it up because I was interested in looking up other things. I didn't think to look that one up. So Miss Becca is right with the 33 million one, 30-something million. There was one with 33 million, I know.
But Liz, that would make a really expensive egg salad sandwich.
I'm saying, Buck, it would.
Hey, that'd be more practical, wouldn't it?
That would be one of, yeah. That's I can't imagine paying that much money for an egg. I mean, but just think about it, you know, prices we're paying for eggs nowadays. Oh my goodness gracious.
I think it's kind of a shame because, you know, as beautiful as those precious metals and gems may be and all of that, there is a far more practical application for those materials in the production of technologies that could have us soaring heights that we can't imagine today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they won't go for that. They see a more base use for those materials. You know, and again, as beautiful as they may be, you know, there's a much more practical use for those materials.
Oh my goodness. You're funny, Miss Linda. All right, we're back to number 13 now. This is a multiple choice. What type of cloth was used?
I was laughing at what Megan had said.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd rather lay the egg myself and pay that much for one.
I'm saying, what type of cloth was used to wrap the body of Jesus? 1, cotton, 2, linen, or 3, wool? Again, multiple choice. What type of cloth was used to wrap the body of Jesus? Cotton, linen, or wool? Oh, man.
I know which one I named it. Becca said linen. Linda said linen. Missouri out loud said wool. Kate said linen. Chris Brown said linen. Carlene said linen. Jesto said wool.
It is linen. He was wrapped in linen. 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 Yeah. I'll get it right. I can't talk.
Buck Williams, that was at his birth.
What's that?
He said swaddling.
Yeah, that was at his birth. He was wrapped in swaddling cloth. At his death, he was wrapped in the burial linen. Number 14. Easter always falls between which 2 dates?
This date and that date.
Ha ha, Piggy.
Dates off a date tree, and I don't see what kind of shape they're in now, but you know.
And I'll tell you this: according to ancient tradition, Easter always falls on a Sunday between these two dates. The date is determined by the spring equinox and the full moon.
Randy said, I wasn't there, so I didn't know. Well, that's what the Bible says.
Yeah, I wasn't there either. I'm just going by what those that were there wrote.
Becca says March 22nd and April 25th.
And Becca's right. March 22nd and April 25th.
Brenda said April 1st and March. Chris Brown said March 22nd, April 25th. Becca said, I love that moon determines it.
Yeah, what's funny is you go from the spring equinox. It's the first full moon. Yeah, it falls on first full moon after the spring equinox. That's what it is.
Look, it first day of drought and last day of drought.
Oh man. Number 15. How many chocolate bunnies are produced each year?
Don R.
Hey.
Had it.
Hi, Don R. Welcome in. I hope your tournament went well. Becca says a lot. Yes, Becca, a lot.
Chris Brown said too many.
I'm saying.
What was the question?
How many chocolate bunnies are produced each year?
I have to agree with them too. Too many.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chris Brown said 1 billion. Linda said 14 billion. Don ours canceled after I was ready to fish. Carlene said 2 million. Randy said 1. Shannon got me 1 and she ate half. Kim said, that time Chris Brown said, I guess. Let's see. Becky said, I have no clue. That makes my blood sugar go up just thinking about that question.
Okay.
Kate says 5 million.
Okay, 1 billion and 14 billion are way too high.
Abby said 50 million.
2 million is way too low. See if there's any others.
Said, but I need ice cream right now.
Oh man, I could go for a big old bowl of ice cream too. 50 million is just a little bit low.
I got a feeling I know what might happen after this live or tomorrow one.
It'll probably be tomorrow. I want ice cream. I'll be honest. While I was up there at Piggy's mom's taking care of his aunt, there was some Oreo. Well, it was called cookies and cream ice cream.
Chris Brown said 350 million. Randy said 53 million.
350 is a high. 53 million is a little low. 54 is a little low.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
That's okay. But anyway, they had some cookies and cream ice cream. I wasn't going to eat it because I'm not a big fan of cookies and cream. But what it is really vanilla ice cream with crushed up Oreos in it. And that was actually pretty good.
Abbott said 85 million. Randy said 61.
Very close, Abbott. It's actually 90 million. Abbott got real close with 85 million. 90 million chocolate bunnies are produced each year.
Like they said, too many.
Yeah.
Like I said, Brenda, I have banana split flavored and berry crumble. Which do you want?
Oh man, those sound good.
Becca said, I think I need to look into investing in buying stocks of chocolate.
Hey, Fluff, welcome in.
Becca, I think they had a problem with one of the chocolate factories up there. You might want to rethink that.
Yeah, the Palmer Chocolate Factory, one of them blew up. That was something else. Which I've seen so much stuff going on. It really makes you wonder what is going on. Which I told Piggy something earlier, and I'm not going to repeat it because I don't want to offend anyone with my beliefs on this. But needless to say, with everything that's going on, I let Piggy know how I felt. But there's just a lot going on in the world today, y'all. A lot.
Let's just say what has been sown is being reaped.
Yeah, I just want to know about him to have chocolate whenever. Yeah. I love chocolate. Chocolate don't like me. Chocolate will kill Piggy, so I don't eat a lot of chocolate. Abbott Williams. Look at that.
Yeah,
Lots of
Piggy eats
cherries.
chocolate. The piggy goes 4 paws up.
Yeah. Y'all were talking about banana split and the berry stuff. I don't know if y'all tried them, but the what are they called? I used to know. Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots ice cream. I don't know if I've ever had the Dippin' Dots. Those things are good. I used to live in Paducah, where the factory is for that. And before I moved back to Alabama from Kentucky, I worked at a company up there, Link Services, which is just down the road from the Dippin' Dot factory. And the bosses at where I worked at Links would have Dippin' Dots bring the ice cream in for the employees during the summertime when we had to have a short lunch. And those things were good. I liked the banana split ones, and I liked, I didn't like the chocolate ones. Those didn't taste good. I liked the vanilla, the banana split, and the strawberry ones. Those are the 3 flavors I really liked on Dippin' Dots.
Like I said, I love white chocolate, even though there's actually no chocolate in white chocolate.
Carly Missouri says, I'm from Paducah, Kentucky. I lived there for 15 years, Carlene, from 1987 until 2002. How is it he misses Dippin' Dots ice cream?
Got all that.
Yeah, I did. I love Dippin' Dots when they came out. They were a little expensive, but they were really good.
It was good.
Can't
think the name of it. It used to be a yogurt thing around here. Some kind of yogurt that had different flavors and stuff. It was really good.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name of it.
Miss Linda,
I missed it.
I hope you know. If you need us, you can get in touch with us and let us know. Because, you know, I know Piggy's told everybody before that's what God's called him to do, is he helps people like that. He talks with people when they need it, and he listens. That's his whole thing, is he listens. And he'll talk with someone, and that's his thing. And if y'all are friends with Piggy on his Facebook page, or if you're not, if you're friends with me and you need to talk with Piggy or whatever, you know, I'll let you know and get in touch with him, whatever. But that's the one thing that I can honestly say, is that if somebody needs to talk, Piggy listens, and he will do what he can to help. So Piggy's trying to hit 2,000. It should say 200.
It does. I think that would be funny.
Oh, I was like, did I put an extra 0 in there? 6 eggs. I broke 2. I fried 2. I ate 2. How many are left? 4. You got 4 left, Buck Williams. I know that one. Banana split is
Slip is the best for supper.
Yeah. If you don't ever become a servant.
No, I'm kind of a servant of something else.
Yeah. Piggy follows where
you know.
Yeah, Piggy follows where God leads. That's it.
Let's just say, if you've ever been privy to any of my responses to somebody going through a hard time,
yeah,
you'll understand that I keep my mind blank and don't mind having it become very forgetful for a reason. That's because anything hits my brain when I respond to something I read, if it hits you just right, you'll know it's from God, not me.
Yeah.
Where he says, what do you give a piggy with a rash? Ointment.
Ointment.
Just saw that while scrolling Facebook and said, send it to Piggy.
That's funny. That is funny. I love it. All right, let's get on to this next one. Number 16. How many jelly beans do Americans eat each Easter? Now, this is not throughout the year, it's just on Easter. How many jelly beans do Americans eat each Easter?
Big sis, glad to see you.
Hey, Miss Joy, welcome in. Enjoyed y'all's live. I didn't get on the comment, but I listened.
We love you too, hon.
Did I ever have Lee's barbecue? It's possible. I ate it at several different barbecue places.
Not actually, but I guess that could be interpreted that way, and that's all right.
If I knew where Lee's was at, I could tell you if I ate there or not. My thing there in Paducah was Munnell's Donuts.
Becca said around 15 billion. Kate said 50 million.
Lower than 50 million, actually.
Abbott said 70 million, so
it would be lower than 70 million too. So how many jelly beans do?
I ate 6 bags of jelly beans yesterday. Woo!
Lee's is in Cavill. No, I didn't go to Cavill a lot, Carlene. I was mainly in Paducah, West Paducah, in that area. Because I worked out toward West Paducah for 2 years. I worked at Hardee's on Broadway from 1987 until 1992. Then I moved back to Alabama for a few months. And then I worked at Wendy's for 6 months until 1993. And then I worked at Easy Shop on Bridge Street for 7 years.
37 million. Abbott, don't need to be sorry for that. It's all good, my friend. I love it.
Lower than 37 million. I worked at on Bridge Street at the Easy Shop convenience store for 7 years.
Abbott said 25 million.
Lower than 25 million.
Abbott!
And then I worked at Link Services out toward West Paducah for 2.5 years.
Abbott said, I'm not sure. I know Sunday school had that same question, and it was around 15 billion. Maybe that was worldwide.
Yeah, this is just how many jelly beans do Americans eat each Easter, and it's just Americans, and it's only on Easter.
Alvin Simon did door.
Hey, Alvin, welcome in, hon.
Lay's actually in West Paducah just past the airport.
Then I haven't been. No, I didn't eat there. I didn't eat a lot of places out that way when I worked in West Paducah.
Yes, Linda, she has worked at Subway.
Yeah, I worked. That was here in Georgia. I worked at Subway for almost a year and a half.
Kate asked how long you've lived in the state you're in now.
Since 2011, so that would be 12 years.
Abbott said 18.5 million.
18. A little bit lower. It's 16 million, actually. 16 million jelly beans on Easter.
It said there's an amazing French patisserie at Bridge Street now. Stopped there and had a scoop of macaron gelato for supper the other night.
I've never been to Bridge Street in Huntsville. I've never been there. I've heard about it.
Just brought home a fresh chocolate croissant for my breakfast the next day with a bowl of fruit. It was so good.
Sounds like it.
Carlene says, I co-own Lay's Barbecue for 35 years. My ex and son still running.
Cool. Yeah, I don't remember eating at a lot of barbecue places when I lived in Paducah. There was one little one. I cannot for the life of me remember the owner's name. I met him when I worked at the convenience store. He was a black gentleman. He owned a little barbecue place, and it was in downtown Paducah, like off of one of the streets. I think it was around Jefferson Street or somewhere. And I would go there on occasion and pick up barbecue. But other than that, I didn't really eat a whole lot of barbecue. I would go to the catfish house and eat a lot of catfish. I love catfish. More storms, I'll be eating more jelly beans then. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, it says here on Americans eat 16 million jelly beans each Easter. And I personally think that's a low number because I could probably eat 16 million myself. Red's Donuts. I'm sorry, Carlene. I gotta. No. Back then, not for me. I'm not a cake donut person. And to me, there was more cake donuts at Red's than Munnell's, and I love Munnell's. Now I don't know about now. I was one of those. I was a Munnell's fan, But to each their own. To each their own.
Catfish is good stuff.
It is if it's cooked right. My mama loved fiddler cats.
Abbott said, I have not eaten sweets in a while.
I wished I could say that, Abbott. All right. Let's see. We are on number 17, aren't we? And I think the answer to this one is wrong as well. She said, I can't remember that guy's name, but he had yeah, I mean, he did. I cannot for the life of me remember his name. And I can picture him. I just can't remember his name. I had a half-pound pulled pork sandwich yesterday from a roadside bar. Oh, man, that sounds good. Anita says, I only like the black jelly beans. That's Aunt Elsie. She loved black jelly beans.
I'll tell you, had a half-pound pulled pork sandwich yesterday from a roadside barbecue.
I saw that, and I said, that sounds good. Slap some coleslaw on that sucker and some barbecue sauce, and oh, man, I'm in heaven.
What was that one down off the highway down there in Battle? We all stopped at that day.
In Scottsboro?
I guess Elsie and Hazel was with us.
Triple R?
Not really nice one, that smaller one.
I have no idea.
Little white building. We was going one direction, and we stopped by it when we come back the other direction, coming back. Little bitty place.
I don't remember the name of it. It must have not had an impression upon me.
You said you've had it 2 times before. The Triple R was the really nice one.
Yeah, Triple R was really good in Scottsboro.
I'm talking about another one we had all stopped at when we was going down there or something one day.
I don't know. It might come to me later.
They said, thought I'd put a controversial subject in the comments. You're welcome. Yes, the way you said it. I think said Starnes Barbecue is across from Noble Park.
Now, my uncle, who still lives in Paducah, he had the opportunity to work for and run a business for Starnes Barbecue, but he joined the Air Force.
Joy said, ew, Anita, I don't like black jelly beans. Big sis, I'm right there with you.
All right, Miss Becca. Well, thank you for dropping in.
She leaving out on us?
She got a phone call.
Okay, well, take care of things now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I like the yellow jelly beans and the orange ones. Those are my favorites, but I'll eat them all. I'll even eat the black ones. All right, down to number 17. Households spend how much on average on Easter annually? Now, this is on average on Easter, and I still say it's a low amount.
What's the question again?
How many households spend how much on average on Easter annually?
Depends on the household.
That's what I'm saying, because it depends. Some spend more, some spend less.
Some households look at them Easter baskets and go, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Kathy waits.
Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. I agree with Carlene, though. The orange jelly beans are the best. I mean, I like the yellow ones and the orange ones. Those are my 2 favorite.
And it says my hands down favorites, though, are the hot butter popcorn jelly beans.
I ain't never tried those.
I don't think I've
I like the coconut jelly beans. Those are really
good.
good.
Said I'm going for $200 for food for Easter myself.
Oh, wow. I also like the pina colada jelly beans, y'all.
That's not much less than our monthly food bill.
Yeah. Well, that used to be our monthly food bill till the price of groceries went up. But that's a little high for this one.
Well, it also used to be our monthly food bill when we were doing strictly basics.
Yeah.
Trying to get by. Daddy waits 80 for my husband.
That's a good answer, Kathy, but it's a little low.
Arlene said 100.
100 is still a little low. That's what I said. I was thinking that this total right here that they gave was low, but then again, the people I know have 2 and 3 kids, and they're buying all the stuff for their kids or stuff for their grandkids, and they're buying stuff for dinners, and so I know it tends to add up. And that's even buying stuff at the dollar store.
Arlene said again $125.
Closer, much closer.
Then it said 0 for us. We're eating out of the freezer. Kathy said 150.
Less than 150.
Jelly beans are great. White ones are like butter popcorn in them.
Yeah. Like I said, on the Jelly Bellies, I like the pina colada ones. I love those. But I like the flavor of pina colada. Pineapple and coconut's just my thing. I love it.
I don't know most jelly beans, but they're not top of my list for sweets.
Now, we get jelly beans in here, and I actually get to eat the jelly beans. But if we buy other candies, Piggy likes them. All right. Go about another minute more. And 120. Kate says 125. 50. We had a 125 by Carlene. Y'all are very close with the 125. The trivia page said $131 per household is spent on average on Easter. And okay, Carlene said 135. So yeah, it's actually $131. And I thought that was way low, but I guess I was wrong because it might be less than that. I don't know. She's not in her house. Yeah, we don't do Easter either. I mean, I might cook a ham or something like that. That we, as far as actually celebrating Easter, we don't celebrate Easter. I haven't celebrated Easter in a very long time. It's just we did when I was younger. My mom cooked, and my mom was alive. Ain't that good? 7 bags of the damn Jelly Belly beans. Jelly beans
are things just become far too commercialized.
Yeah.
Among other things.
Yeah. All right, number 18. Where is the largest Easter egg museum in the world? Sorry, I keep looking down, y'all. I just don't want to miss any comments. If I can help it.
I'm getting a ham slice for roasted sweet potatoes.
Oh, that sounds good.
White House.
No, it's actually a country I'm looking for, Linda. Sorry.
What was the question again?
Where is the largest Easter egg museum in the world? My legs itching from your fur, Charlie. I'm getting poked in the leg by his. Carlene said Germany. Not Germany. That's a good answer. Very close to there.
Ours said Switzerland.
Nope, not Switzerland.
Just says I celebrate Easter the day Jesus Christ is risen.
Sorry, y'all had to turn around and put that in the trash. I don't celebrate it as far as like with the Easter egg, the bunny, the hunting the eggs, and all of that. We did that when I was a kid, and for those that do it, that's fine. And I have no problem with anybody that celebrates all of that. You know, that's each person's choice. I didn't celebrate it for years because personally, my mom and I could not afford to do so. We didn't have the finances to celebrate. We ate what I fixed, whether it be fried chicken or you know, a small ham or whatever. But I got out of celebrating pretty much before I ever met Piggy. And so we just, I mean, I'll cook us a nice meal for Easter, but I don't celebrate it per se. He says, I don't cook though.
No, poop, thanks for that.
Okay, not Switzerland, not London. And remember, we're looking for a country, and it's near Germany. Kids don't hunt eggs anymore. All right, I like to eat the eggs. I ain't worried about hunting them.
Problem with that is Germany's in Europe. There's a lot of countries in Europe.
See, in Finland, nope, not Finland. Russia.
Said
No,
France.
it's not Russia, but it is near Russia.
Buck said Netherlands.
Nope, not Netherlands. Not France.
Then said Poland. Don said Norway.
Not Norway, but it is Poland. The largest Easter egg museum in the world is in Poland. And number 19, how many eggs are in the Easter egg museum in Poland?
I ain't know.
Well, it's probably more than I know it's more than I thought, but it's probably less than everybody else is thinking. So, how many eggs are in the Easter egg museum in Poland?
Don said 10,000.
That's way high. Kathy said England. Carly said Poland. Oh, y'all, my chair is wanting to roll around with me. Linda said she didn't count them all. I don't blame you. I wouldn't try to count them all either.
Don said 4,000. Rita said, do they have any of those Fabergé eggs?
I don't know. If they do, they've got something worth some money. I know that. No, it's a little bit lower than that, Don R. That's what I said. It's probably higher than some people would think and a lot lower than others would think on the number.
Well, Kathy said 1,900. Don R says 2,500.
Okay. It is actually 1,500. So Kathy got close with 19 and Don was off by 1,000 on that one. But yeah, there's a little over 1,500 Easter eggs in the Easter egg museum.
Probably one egg from each year from a certain point back in history. I hope they got those things encased very well because one of them things ever bust open. Oh, oh.
That could be very stinky, couldn't it?
It could.
Number 20. Let's see if anybody paid attention to me earlier. The Sunday before Easter is called what? Carlene said 93.50. No, that was way high on that one too.
I remember you saying that one.
Yeah. So the Sunday before Easter is called what? Hey, I'm seeing it jumped on me. Yeah, Tish said Palm Sunday. Rita Palm Sunday.
Said Palm Sunday. Don R said Palm. Rita said Palm. Linda said Palm. Colleen said Palm.
Y'all are all right. Palm
Tish said
Sunday.
Palm. Hey, they were paying attention.
That they actually knew the answer because some of them might not have been here when I said it.
This is true.
That was number 20. So we're 2/3 of the way through. We're making good time. And again, this is for everybody that came in after I said this earlier. I have a link, or actually I have 2 links pinned to the top of chat. If you like fishing or have an interest in fishing, these 2 channels are fishing channels. It is called The Bullock Experience and Lance McCougai, Hawaiian Fisherman.
Pretty cool dude.
Yeah, Lance is cool. I don't know a lot about Kelly Bullock. I know that he's got a great channel, but other than that, I'm not real familiar with him myself. But they are both sitting around 700 subscribers and are pushing toward 1,000. If y'all would, if you don't have them already, please check them out. If you do subscribe, please watch one of their videos and leave a comment. Tell them that Alan and Piggy sent you over. And just show the love, you know. And if you don't enjoy fishing or whatever, if you could please just check them out just to see if might be something else on there that you would like to watch. Just trying to help other channels out the way I've been helped out. So just wanted to put that out there for everybody. And also to let everybody know that I do not know the exact week. Again, I said this earlier. But sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will be back up at Piggy's mom's house taking care of his aunt for another week or week and a half or whatever it is, while his mom and stepdad go back down to Florida. And that week, I will actually be doing my live. Piggy's going to be on panel like he was with Pooch for that Saturday night. And we're both going to have the set of questions. And that way, if I have to leave off the screen for a little bit, Piggy can take over and he can ask the questions, and then I'll come back and we'll go from there.
Y'all gonna be in trouble.
But
put up me.
But yeah, but it's a case of yeah, I can't keep just not being live on my nights. And I do thank Pooch and Tish for taking over for me. Or it was Pooch and Piggy that night. And I thank them very much for taking over for me that last Saturday night. But it bothers me when I don't go live because I like spending my Saturday nights with everybody. I like having fun with all of you.
It makes a huge difference in her demeanor.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, this is a stress reliever for me. I get to sit, I get to talk, I get to have fun and laugh and just cut up and be me, which I'm me all the time anyway, but at least I don't have to be
You're such a good woman.
If you only knew, Tish, if you only knew. There are nights I feel like pulling my hair out when I do that, but it is what it is. And they're all in their 70s. Well, his stepdad's in his 80s, but we do what we can. And right now we're the only ones stepping up to even do anything for them or help them. And it's a case of it has really twisted my video watching around, how I do my videos and editing and everything else, because I have to adjust the times I can do everything. And I miss being able to do things I want to do, but I'm also going to help as much as I can, because I know what it was when I was taking care of my mom and I didn't have anybody to rely on to help me, to give me a break. And so that's what I'm hoping to do, is to be able to give his mom just a little bit of a break.
All right, since you got around, hope everyone has a blessed night. Well, you have a good night too, Carlene.
Yeah, have a great evening, Carlene, and thank you so much for dropping in. And please come back next Saturday night. I'll get it right, y'all. It's being Porky Pig over here, but please, yeah, please come back next Saturday night. We enjoyed having you in. I'll get you.
Says, I will get you, Piggy. Ha ha, giggle. It will be fun. This is Saturday Night Live. It'll end up in my kitchen. That is what I think of it on Saturday night.
Oh, well, thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. I do. I appreciate all of y'all so very much. And this is my family time right here. It truly is. And
Linda, the only thing I can say to that is, there ain't much left of Piggy. I haven't done got to your ribs.
I'm saying. All right. We are on question number 21. How many peeps do Americans eat during each Easter season? Now, this is not just on Easter Day, but during the Easter season. How many peeps do Americans eat during each Easter season? And the way I know some people that like to eat peeps, I'm wondering if that number is even correct. Because I've got a cousin that loves peeps, and she could probably eat that many herself.
Linda says 5 million. Tish says a lot. Yep.
5 million is way low, Miss Linda. Way low.
Dar says 200,000 pigs.
No, not 200,000. More than that. Peeps make great s'mores. They actually do.
All I can say is more power to.
I used to like peeps. Now I can't eat them. It's just like a mouthful of sugar and grease, but I know it's not.
Linda 15 million.
More than that, Miss Linda. Way more than that. Oh, man. I got to figure out what I'm going to eat for supper. I'm going to have a late supper, y'all. Kimber's need to go. Probably. Well, you have a great evening, Kim. We enjoyed having you in here, hon. And we hope to see you again next week.
All right, Kim. That was at 16.5.
More than 16.5.
Like I said, Peeps make a great drink now. I saw it on Facebook. It was something. I don't know about being great.
Yeah, there's like a Pepsi with Peeps or something out, I think.
It said 50 million.
More than 50 million.
Nita says, I'm having chicken fajitas with rice and cowboy caviar. I'm starving Mark.
That sounds good.
And it said 20.5 million.
More than 20.
20.5. He didn't say million, billion, or whatever.
Well, it's still, I don't know. It's more than 20.5 million. I know that. I'll eat it, Marie. Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. That sounds good too. Y'all making me hungry. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna fix. I might do my old standby and just throw some hamburger meat in the skillet and make some sloppy joe. Less than 1 billion, Miss Chrissy. Marion says 100 million. Little more than 100 million, Marion. It is in the 100 millions. It's just that one is not. One is low.
Chris Brown said 1 billion.
Yeah, 1 billion is too high.
It said starving also,
yeah. Well, my thing is, I'm not saying I'm starving. I'm not starving, y'all. I eat. I got food to eat. Have blackened catfish for lunch. That sounds good too. 150 million. More than 150 million. It was 95. I don't know what 95. Are we talking 95 million?
About million.
It's more than 95 million.
It says we have blackened catfish for lunch.
I saw that. That sounds good.
All right, it said 200 million.
More than 200 million.
Dang.
Like I said, we are in the hundreds of millions, but it's more than 200 million. We'll get there. Oh, y'all, my shoulders are popping on me. Uptown Chrissy Brown says 500 million. Almost, Chrissy. Almost.
That was at 400.
Price is Right. High-low game. Yeah, it is like the Price is Right high-low game. Yeah, 400 is.
Can I eat them all? Doc Roper said 371 million. Mary Nation said 850 million.
Lower than 850 million. Higher than 500 million. Slightly higher than 500 million.
Okay, Chris Brown said 700 million.
Lower than 700 million. Somebody gonna get it. I know they're gonna get it.
Cricket 208 says 700 mil.
Hi, Cricket. Welcome in. And 700 million is a little bit high. But Williams is 510. 510 is a little low. Y'all floating right there at it. Right there at it. And again, this is how many peeps do Americans eat during each Easter season? I just saw it. 600 million.
Marion Eastman.
Yes, Ms. Marion Eastman. 600 million. I'm seeing all the source numbers. 550, 685, 507, 543. Oh, man. I can't imagine 600 million peeps, y'all. That's just, no. But if you think about it, there's what? You get a pack. I think there's 5 or 6 peeps in a pack. All you need is 100 million packs. Yeah, it's Nancy.
I think Joy.
Yeah.
Say her name.
Yeah.
So.
That's Miss Nancy and little Miss Anastasia. Anastasia's funny, y'all. She is. I like her. She's a cute kid. And Cricket 208 is telling Joy hi. And there's Miss Dot Roper with 507 million. All right, y'all. We're at number 22. Most Americans bite off what part of a chocolate bunny first? Miss Dot Roper, I'm not big on Peeps. I've eaten them, but I cannot eat them now. I love jelly beans, but I don't like Peeps. Smithville process, 115K, just at the softwood plant each day. Oh, wow. The ears, Don R said ears. Ears. Rita said the ears. Dot Roper said the head. That'd be me, Dot. I'd be going for the whole head. Forget just the ears. Avid said the ears. Cricket 208 said ears.
Said butt, laugh out loud.
And y'all are right with ears.
And then it says the hot tamale peeps are delicious. So the coffee flavor.
I would try the hot tamale ones just because I like hot tamales.
Avid said, sorry, Lane was typing and trying. You better be careful doing that, Avid.
You be careful, that's right. And I get on Piggy when he used to do that years ago. He don't do it no more. All right, what flower is considered?
Let's just say, folks, I had a phone that was set up for it. And there might have been a time when I was still at work. I had some place to be. And I was in Dalton, and the place I needed to be was in Chattanooga. And I was running extremely short time. And I might have been running 110 up the freeway and giving continual text updates as to my progress getting there. Yeah.
Okay. To finish my question, this is what flower is considered an Easter symbol, and Buck Williams answered it with lily, the Easter lily. Oh man, that was funny. Piggy cut me off, and
sorry,
that's okay.
Oh, it hit me. I had to put it out.
And Buck answered the question, and Rita got it, Lily. So that's all that thing to freeze dry peeps. Now that would be, I've never heard of that, but that would be interesting. Be like drying or dehydrating marshmallows, because that's all peeps are, is marshmallows.
That reason Piggy messed that on up.
Yep, he did.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 24. Besides bunnies, what animal is considered an Easter symbol? There's technically one, but there are two answers I will accept. It's on Facebook in honor. Blizzard W 1985. Offering signature frozen treat for 85 cents between April 10th and 20th. Oh, wow.
Fish said bunny. Don R said chicken. Ab said I still have peeps vacuum sealed in the freezer. Chicks said chicks. Cricket 208 said chicks.
I will take chicks as an answer. The other answer I was looking for was lamb. The lamb.
Got that.
Yeah, the lamb. The lamb is also considered an Easter symbol. Avid says, I love the black jelly beans. Avid, you and Anita can have the black jelly beans. We'll give you all of them.
You can have all mine. I ain't got none.
Mine Elsie used to pick the black ones out of the bags and eat them. Number 25. Easter Sunday is also called what? Baby chicken. So Easter Sunday is known by another name and called what? Don says, I do a leg of lamb at Easter. Some people do. And I would love to try a leg of lamb. I would love to try lamb, period.
Rich Brown said Resurrection Sunday.
You are right, Miss Chrissy Brown. It is Resurrection Sunday.
Now that I think about it, Joy, they're due to hatch by Easter.
Cool.
It said Resurrection Sunday.
Don said Ramadan.
Said Ramadan.
Ramadan, yeah. I think Ramadan is closer to Passover itself than to actual Easter.
Ramadan is a totally different thing.
I know it's a week-long thing, whatever it is. Yeah. And I am seeing Resurrection Sunday from Tish and Anita as well. Okay.
I would say for my great nieces and nephews, I spend 900.
Woo!
Wow.
Well, you know, Avid, you are a very loving uncle. I can tell you that.
Hey, your money, your family, you can do it how you want.
That's it. Hey.
Ain't no hate in that game.
No. I'm like that. I try to tell everybody, you know, as far as I'm concerned, family comes first. Anytime, every time, you know, family comes first. And my thing for my part right now is that my close family right now in the vicinity is Piggy. I have aunts. I have an aunt close to me. I have cousins close to me. I have not seen my aunt since 2019. I have not seen my cousins since about the same time period. And if I were to try to go see my aunt right now, which she lives like 20 something miles away from me, if I were to go see her, I would be escorted off the property by a sheriff's department. So I know this for a fact because my cousin called the cops on her sister who came to visit her mom. And if she will call them on her sister, she will call them on me because she doesn't like me. Because I don't care to tell her the truth. I mean, I'll tell her flat out how I feel. So I haven't seen my aunt since 2019. I have family in Alabama. I haven't seen them because we haven't been to Alabama in several years, since before the dreaded C word started. So, yeah, we don't go there. And
they thought what we'd like to see, because last time we saw them, they had babies that were better babies, and now they got teeth falling out, getting ready for their permanent.
Yeah. And like I said, I'd love to see my family, don't get me wrong. And yeah, Miss Rita, that is dysfunctional. It is, because I lived with my aunt when I first moved to Georgia after my mom died, because I went through a rough time. I was very depressive, and I had all of my aunts and uncles told me I had to live with one of them. There was no other choice, because I was suicidal after my mom died, and went through a rough time. And my aunt here in Georgia told me, she didn't ask me, she told me I was going to live with her. And so I moved in with her, and I worked through a lot of my issues. I went back to work. I lost a lot of weight. I became a totally different person. Thank you, Nancy. And so, it's a case of I've had to deal with that, for a long time. And then I've helped my cousin, the one that I know would call the law on me. I've helped her money-wise and otherwise. I've helped her. But because she knows I don't care to tell the truth, I mean, I'll flat out tell her how I feel and what I think, about a certain issue. She doesn't like it. So she blocked me on Facebook. She blocked me from my aunt's Facebook page. Doesn't have anything to do with me. That's fine. I talked to her sister, and me and her sister get along fine, which we've had our issues, but it's simply a case of I didn't like the way my aunt was being treated, and I let them know it. Yeah, I understand, Miss Linda Peterson. I really do. I understand, David. Yeah, Miss Rita, that's it right there. I've got family I talk to. I've got family I don't talk to, and it is what it is. And I didn't mean to go there tonight, but just letting it out there that that's why I don't have family that I associate with other than Piggy here and with my family here on YouTube.
This right here is family.
Yeah, y'all are my family. That's why I enjoy my Saturday nights so much, is because I'm spending time with my family.
Abbott said Germany and then Spain.
I had to blow my sister.
Folks
Yeah.
might think me cold,
Yeah.
but I don't care who you are. You do me wrong and expect me to take and accept things that you're not willing to. I cut you off in a heartbeat. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you think you are to me. I cut you off. Ain't got nothing for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's one reason Piggy and I get along so well on that is because we both understand what it is to have that dysfunctional family.
if I say this right here, this is my family.
Yeah, this is our family, and if you hear us say that, please know that it is the truth. That's how we see you. We see you as our family of the heart, and that God has brought you into our lives for a reason, and we hope that He's brought us into y'all's lives for a reason as well. But to get off of the modeling stuff before I start crying, we're going to go back to our questions here, and we are on number 26. And number 26 says, what animal leaves gifts in your Easter basket?
Joy, you're a sweetheart anyhow.
Yes, Miss Joy, you are. You have, and as far as I'm concerned, Miss Joy, you're perfect the way you are.
That's it.
That's it.
Linda said, I see you all the family also. Go Lanes. Abbott said, Spain again. Rita said, Bunny. Now Christian Brown said, Easter Bunny. Marion gave a heart. Our church home, God brings people together for a reason.
Yes, He does.
Always
yes,
a reason, a purpose for everything that happens in life.
And Miss Rita and Uptown Christian Brown got it with the Easter Bunny, and I'm seeing Marion Eastman with the Easter Bunny, Cricket 208 with Easter Bunny, or Bunny
Dot with
Bunny
Easter
Rabbit.
Bunny. Joy said rabbit. Linda said, that is the bunny poop jelly beans.
That is right. It is the Easter Bunny. All right. What color of jelly bean is the most popular?
As long as it ain't black.
Well, I'll tell y'all now, it ain't the black one. So what color of jelly bean is the most popular?
You got that right, bud.
Yes.
We all have a purpose.
Don R said red. Don R is right. It is red.
Chris Brown said black.
No, not the black one.
Exactly, but black, then red. Cricket 208 said red. Uptown Chris Brown red. If you want to see my comments, Abbott, I've been seeing you.
I can see them, Abbott, and Piggy been reading them off. Germany, Spain. We've been seeing them. Rabbits bring you chocolate eggs, and babies come from cabbage patches. That's right, Miss Joy.
Don R said no, Abbott. Doc said blue.
8.5 thousand. Yeah, the red jelly beans are the most popular, and out beside the red, it had something written, I think in parentheses said berry cherry. So I think that might be the Jelly Belly.
Abbott is being mischievous.
Abbott's funny. I love Abbott. Abbott is Bigfoot, and I love Bigfoot.
Buck said, Abbott, only if you send me candy, then I will see them. Buck, you better be careful about getting sent candy now.
Oh. We are on number 28, y'all. We got this one and two more. So what?
That might put you in very bad obligations.
Oh, wait. We are on number 28. What kind of rabbit is the Easter Bunny? I mean, what breed of rabbit is the Easter Bunny? And I don't know if this is true or not. This is just what I'm going to tell you.
What was the question again?
What kind of rabbit is the Easter Bunny? And this is because it's based on its white
one.
It is based on its white fur and pagan lore. So, what breed of rabbit? It is a white rabbit, but what breed is it?
Buck said albino. Abbott said Passover. Cricket 208 said long-eared. Linda says white hair.
Nope, not albino, not Passover, not long-eared. It is a white-haired, but what breed?
Don R said, we can see him, Abbott. We just ignore you.
That's because we love him.
Dot said fantasy. Linda said pink eyes. Terry Hall said white hair. Cricket says Dumper.
I like that one.
He got Twitter pated.
He did.
Yeah, that has connotations that we don't need to go into.
Yeah. Actually, what we're going for is Arctic hare. The Easter bunny is actually, they can say it's an Arctic hare because it is white.
I thought that's what Elsa had.
What?
Arctic hare. Elsa.
I know.
Movie.
Yeah, the Frozen girl. Yeah. And they said that the reason they're saying it's an Arctic hare is based on his white fur and on pagan lore. So for all y'all that didn't know, the Easter bunny is an Arctic hare. But I was like, Thumper, that is it. Yeah, that I like Thumper. Thumper, the good answer.
I love Thumper.
Oh man, I love
had
Bambi.
that squirrel I named Thumper once.
Yeah, I love the movie Bambi. That's the first animated movie I can remember ever seeing in my life.
So I said Arctic, Santa Claus.
Yeah, that kind of Arctic hair. Yeah, Santa Claus hair. Makes you wonder. Maybe that's where the Easter bunny gets all them little gifts and stuff he puts in your Easter basket. He steals them from Santa Claus. Well, you know, Christmas is over and Santa's got all them extra gifts floating around. So,
because all them bad kids had to get charcoal instead.
Yeah. Number 29. What color were the first Easter eggs dyed? So what color were the very first Easter eggs dyed?
No idea.
Oh, wait.
Buck said red, Don R said blue, Joyce said blue, Rita said red. And that was read off in reverse order. Right, Big Heart Farmhouse said blue. Cricket.
Hey, Brian, welcome in.
Cricket said pink, yellow, blue. Uptown Chris Brown said red, yellow, blue, and green. Linda said red.
The answer is red.
Well, it looks like Rita got it first.
Yep. And the reason it was red, to symbolize Jesus' blood. And from there, we have broadened out to all sorts of colors. Number 30. And if y'all get this one, y'all are smarter than I am in more ways than one. In England, dancing between eggs on the floor is called what? They place eggs on the floor and they dance between them. And it's called what?
Hoping they don't break the egg, being symbolic of hoping they don't break some egg. Buck said, hi, Stephen.
Nope, not high stepping.
Don R said, chicken dance.
Nope.
Brian Bing Firehouse said, the chicken dance. Linda said, hoochie coochie.
Oh, Lordy, that's funny. But no.
Linda's in one of her moods again.
Those are all great answers, but that's not the answer they gave for this one.
Uptown Chris Brown said, the egg hop.
Very close, Chrissy. Very close. But it's...
Maybe they call it the butt nugget bop.
No, it's not the butt nugget bop. Egg and hop are in the name of the dance, but it's not in that order.
Joyce Stewart said, fertility. Joy, that's kind of what I was getting at, in being symbolic of hoping they don't break that egg. You know what I mean? They want to dance, have fun. They don't want to break that egg.
No, we don't. We won't break no eggs.
Bunny hop. Uptown Chris Brown said, hop egg. Mary Eastman said bunny hop. Uptown Chris Brown said hop egg.
That is very close. It's actually called hop egging. The dancing between eggs on the floor is called hop egging. And not egg hopping, but hop egging. And that's one I looked up to make sure on.
I wonder how they come up with that. Why?
I don't know.
Cricket boy. No cracking egg hop.
I don't know why it's called hop egging instead of egg hopping. But you know what? I'll go with it. Because I ain't doing it. Oh, me. Yeah, we got done early tonight. We did. And I'm fixing to have to go fix something to eat because I'm getting a little sick to my stomach. But I just want everybody to know I thank y'all for joining me. I've truly enjoyed this evening. I missed y'all last week. I hope to see y'all again next week. And if y'all can, please check out my videos as they come out. I'll tell you what's coming out, but I really can't remember, to be honest.
What's that?
What's coming out this next week on videos. I know one day this week, I think we've got the cinnamon raisin coffee cake. That's one day.
That's pretty good stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday.
Some of that in there.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming out Monday. I can't remember. I know the next Friday, this coming Friday, I'll be having the scalloped potatoes from tomorrow. But
Cricket, halfway through, three-quarter way through, quarter way through. You're welcome anytime. You're on time anytime you get here.
Yeah. Hey, whenever you come in, it's on time for you. It's not whether, you know, you're here at the beginning, you're here through the whole thing or whatever. It's whatever works for you. There's sometimes I might come into a live halfway through it and just stay for a few minutes because that's all I can do. But I try to show support. That's like today, Mr. Scott had a live. And even though I was in there, I don't think I talked if I made a comment or not, because I was listening on Piggy's. He had the sound up on his computer, and I was working on getting everything set up for tonight. So, you know, sometimes I might be in a live and not say anything, but anytime you can come in, that's fine. You know, if it's just to drop in and say hi, you know, I want to let you know I'm thinking of you. That's fine too.
Said, thanks for the fun, you too.
Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Rita. And talking about fun, check out Miss Rita's page. She's hilarious. I love Miss Rita. I truly do. And I know I've met a lot of y'all on here through Miss Rita, and I've met a lot of you through Miss Joy and Mr. Scott, and through Mike's Fishing Home, and Backwoods Mindset and other places. And I just thank the world for all of you. So I just want to say again, thank you very much for joining us tonight. And I will be live next week or next Saturday night with more questions. I might not be on for about an hour since it is Easter weekend, because I know everybody likes to spend time with their families when they can.
Rita said, I don't mean to be funny. I'm a very serious person. Well, Rita, sometimes, you know, and it's like I said about Elaine earlier, that she can be talking about something and be quite serious about the topic. And she'll say something that cause me to spit out my nose.
I can crack Piggy up just being as serious as can be, but it's just personal. I love that about you, Miss Rita, is that you are a down-to-earth lady. And I love that about you. I really do. You are like like pretty much everybody here, a straight shooter. Yes. And I like a straight shooter because you know where you stand with a straight shooter. You ain't got no agenda. You say it like it is. You mean what you say and say what you mean. There ain't no guesswork about what you might be thinking. That's what you tell it like it is. That's what I love about Miss Joy too. Is Miss Joy? She's a straight shooter right there. She just lets you know. Miss Joy is a don't ask her for the straight up honest truth unless you're ready for straight up honest truth. So she'll tell it to you. And she won't even bother to ask if you want a Band-Aid for that. Happy early birthday, Chrissy Brown. Mandy Ray, hey there. Hey, Mandy, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, we're getting ready to head out. I got to fix this bite to eat. I don't know what I have to eat today. At least you popped in. That's right. At least you got to pop in and say hi. And I will see you Monday morning, Miss Mandy. Yeah. See me, I might sneak up on your window again. You never know. And Aunt Lois, if you're in listening, I love you. Tell Uncle Wayne, Uncle Peyton, Aunt Shirley, and them, I love them.
Also on that note, at Mike's Fishing Home, if you happen to be listening at work, howdy, howdy, howdy. Tell your co-workers, again, I said, come up, and all that.
All right, y'all have a great evening. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you here again next Saturday night, hopefully.